friends. Today I thought I would kill two birds in one stone. Gosh, what a horrible saying. Why would anyone say that? Kill two birds with one stone. Interesting language. What I really meant was, today I thought I would paint my nails with this nice organic nail polish. Joking, it's not organic. It's a little bit less toxic. But anyway, who's to say what's toxic and it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. The mind will project, this is toxic, that's not toxic. And what we think is really what creates the most toxicity in our lives, not the actual things themselves. So I'm gonna be painting my nails with y'all today, okay? Welcome to today's video. I was gonna share with you guys about my first experience going to a Tantra Festival. The reason why I'm sharing it is because I'm on my way to a Tantra Festival. Tantra is such an amazing thing, isn't it? It's the seeing the sacred within all things, including that which the religions will shame over and over again, our sexuality. So Tantra has been mistaken as something that is all about sex. And the only reason it's been mistaken as that is simply because it includes sex. It doesn't exclude and shame. Tantra will go into anything and worship there and use it as a way, as a direct portal and access to God. So in Tantra, we see sex as an access point to the divine, to God, as a way to pray. My first experience at a Tantra festival was in Hawaii, and I had been living at the Hawaii Vipassana Center for a few years, I think, and I was in deep meditation practice. Vipassana meditation is a pretty masculine practice. It's just pure sitting. You just sit still and don't move. So it's not very feminine, it's very masculine, which is a benefit, you know. It's very good at helping us to be in presence and practice equanimity and awareness no matter what sensations are arising in our experience. So one day my partner, who I lived with there, asks me, do I want to go to the Tantra Festival? I was like, sure, okay, not really knowing what it was. We ended up going, and while there is when I realized, wow, this is what I feel was missing at the Vipassana Center. The feeling that our aliveness and our sensuality is welcomed, because I saw people there dancing in joy, and I even felt like it was okay to be in our more primal self and naked self. And that's when I saw that, wow, this one part that Vipassana meditation really excludes, which is the sexual energy, Tantra includes and actually sees as a pathway to the same thing that Vipassana goes to, liberation. God, direct experience of God, of the Most High, of the Divine, which is always eternally present here. And so I just was so grateful, because I was like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not fucked up for having these feelings of aliveness and of sexual energy running through me. So what the Tantra Festival did for me is it really reminded me of the innocence and the power and the healing qualities of my sexuality, sensuality, radiant aliveness, and how important it actually is to allow myself to be in this energy, to be in my heart actually. And how can I be in my heart? By being present, by actually, Vipassana meditation really helps me be in my heart. So it was such a beautiful complementary to have the foundation of the practice of the deep meditation and stillness together in the Tantra Festival, because I felt really grounded, really stable, even with those strong energies of yeah, just aliveness. I didn't feel like I was getting pulled by it and like taken, like whoa. I just felt really grounded because I wasn't like reacting to it as if like, oh, I need to like, just because I feel this sexual energy, I need to do something with it. I was just being with it, welcoming it in my system, not having aversion, not having craving, just being with it. And it was such a beautiful experience because I really choose to welcome this part of myself, open up to the aliveness in my being. That's how we stay young. That's how we stay vibrant, healthy, and youthful, by letting ourselves be like touched, fucked by life itself. Not by shutting ourselves down because we're ashamed or because we feel like we're being shamed by some sort of religion or church or something, you know? We're here to really open up to the electric aliveness of our being. And sometimes that might look in a way that could be potentially insanely triggering for a lot of people. And that's something that I'm working on in my life. It's like, it's okay that people get uncomfortable and triggered by our aliveness or our deep relaxation and open presence, you know, or even our turn on, you know, like some people don't want other people to feel really good and turned on because it makes them uncomfortable because they don't allow themselves to feel that way. So they'll judge others that are just living it and being it. And that's okay too, you know, judgments from others is something that we just need to be, I choose to just fucking say, that's okay. It's always gonna be judgments, and I don't need to let myself get stopped or shut down from that. In fact, I can actually see where those judgments are coming from versus like feel like, oh my God, I'm scared of being judged. I'm just gonna shut down my whole life force and not be myself. I'm here to be who I am. I'm here to be real, and I'm here to not shame any of it. So, Tantra Festival, it's a great place to get into your heart, experience the divine in every moment, in every breath inside of you, to meet the inner beloved, and to realize that you don't need to seek it outside of yourself because it's always within you, and you are whole. Tantra Festival is all about connection, beyond the personality, like seeing the divine in another human's eyes, choosing to connect from that place versus like, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, what does your body look like? No, it's like transpersonal connection, and obviously also deeply honoring our human selves and our boundaries and like, you know, taking care. But it's really not so much about, oh, what kind of men am I attracted to? Oh, I'm gonna look for that. It's just about, no matter what shape or size or human is in front of me, I'm choosing to see the divine in them because that is the truth of who they are, versus like holding someone to the judgments in the mind of what's pretty and what's not pretty. Everything is beautiful when you truly see. Everything is gorgeous when you actually see what's really the essence. And then you see the truth of someone, of the origin, you know? And that is that it's all God. It all comes back to the beloved. And the beautiful thing is that the beloved is in every single thing. And that's what the Tantra Festival is all about. The beloved is even in the deepest fears and pains, you know? So, yeah, if you haven't been to one of those festivals, and if you feel excited about it, if you hear me talking and you're like, wow, that sounds beautiful, I invite you to go. It's awesome. I'm going soon, and I'll share about my experience once I get back. I'm gonna leave in just 2 days to the Sweden Tantra Festival. And now I got my nails done. They're pretty good, I guess. Okay, bye!